it's me back at it again, and without further ado, let's dive into today's video. Alright guys, so for today's video, we are going to be doing a pictorial posted by AshleyHaw Makeup on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow her. She does incredible work. This is done with the Jeffree Bloodlust palette, so I thought it'd be really fun to follow one of her pictorials using my new Bloodlust palette. I'm going to go ahead and fill my brows in off camera. I'm not going to be doing my base just because we're using purple shadows and they tend to have a lot of fallout. So I want to prevent my base from getting ruined. So I am going to go ahead and do my brows off camera, and then I'll come back on to show you guys the pictorial. Alright guys, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera, and I am now going to prime with the Anastasia Eye Primer and my Morphe M173. We're going to go ahead and place this on both eyes. A little goes a long way with this Anastasia Eye Primer. You don't need a lot. Alright, now that we are primed, the first thing that she does in step 1 is she takes a angled brush and she kind of outlines where she would want everything to be. And she goes in with Dungeon. So we are going to take an angled brush. I don't know where this is from, but it's just a basic angled brush. And she dips into the shade Dungeon, and she kind of carves out where she would want her wing, or like the most depth maybe. I've never done it like this, so we're about to see. One thing I like to do is I do like to pat out and make sure there's no creases. So she's doing this in her crease and up. So, and she takes it past her brow. My brows are a different shape, so I'm only going to take mine out about that far. And then she takes it and she brings it into her crease. Okay, next she takes, I want to say it's like this brush. We're going to attempt, and she dips into B. And to me, this looks like she's using a brush like my Morphe M321 brush. And then we are going to dip into Blood Queen, which is this purple shade right here. And it looks like she packs it on and blends it out. So it looks like she's taking it above where you put Dungeon, but she's also like buffing it out. Alright, now that I have that on, she goes in with C, which is Vivid Moon, and this one she has like more of, this one right here. She has more of a packing dense brush, so that to me is like my JS6 brush. So we're going to go ahead and she dips into C, which is Vivid Moon, which is this one. And she uses that and buffs it all out. So, now I want to do some fine tuning of like how I would buff this out a little bit, but we're going to focus on really making it smoky, and we really want that purple to pop. I also tend to overblend, so I'm going to stop there. Next, she just cuts her crease, and with concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut it with some concealer. I'm going to use my e.l.f. concealer. I was going to use my Magic Star, but because she's putting a deeper shade on it, I don't think I need white. I'm going to go ahead and do what works for me with a cut crease because it doesn't say how she does it. I like to take a flat brush. Where is my flat brush? I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease how I would because that's her next step. I'm going to use this brush. It's just a flat brush. I'm going to dip it into concealer. I am going to apply it. I'm going to look up, get that nice line, and then we're going to use, this is a small liner brush, and I'm going to just drag that like so I can get a really precise line. Next step, now that we have our crease cut, is she goes in with A and B, and it looks like she puts it on her lash line and just kind of defines everything a little bit. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe. This is a M431 brush, and I'm going to dip into first Dungeon, which is the first color we used right here. And we're just going to start smoking our lash line with that. And I'm also going to put it on top of my cut crease just to define it, the edges a little bit more. That's about how hers looks too. Then she uses a dense brush and she packs on D, which she uses Take the Crown. And I'm going to use just a regular packing brush. This is my Morphe M124, and I'm going to take the Crown. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of my Morphe Jeffree Star Setting Spray just to kind of pack it on a little bit more, so it has a little bit more of a punch. And we are going to place that where we cut our crease. And here is the eyeshadow on top, all complete. I'm going to go ahead and do my base off camera, and then I will come back on to show you the lower lash line and lips. Alright guys, my foundation and everything is on. Now let's move on to the lower lash line. In the picture, it just shows that she smudged it out with A and B, so she used both colors on her lower lash line. And then she uses E in the corner and under the brow. So A and B is Dungeon and Blood Queen mixed. And then E is going to be Wet Jewel, which is this really beautiful pink shade. So we're going to smudge it out with Dungeon and Blood Queen together. Once I find my smudging brush, which is my JS11 brush. I love it because it's just like a flat smudging brush. I want to double check and make sure. Yes. Okay. So Dungeon and Blood Queen. I'm going to go in with Dungeon first on my smudging brush. And I'm going to keep that and hug that really close to the lash line. Same on this side. Keeping the Dungeon shade really, really close to the lash line. And then we're going to take Blood Queen, same brush, and we're going to start buffing that in. Alright, there is the shadow portion of the video all complete. She does put black in her waterline and a pair of lashes. I'm going to do that off camera because I can never do lashes on camera. Alright guys, now I'm just going to throw, this is the Urban Decay Glide On in shade 0. We're going to throw this on our lower lash line. Oh my gosh, that really brought everything, whoa, full circle. For lashes today, I believe these are style 10 from Esmeralda Lashes. They're based in California. I love their lashes. I do have a discount code with them. It is AEG Artistry 10% with the percent sign. Lashes are already super cheap, but with my discount code, I think they are $4, maybe $5 or $4, one of the two. You save a little bit of money, and it's a win-win. Alright, lashes. I'm going to use the Duo Lash Glue. Alright guys, now that our lashes and mascara are on, it's time for lips. For lips today, I am going to go in with the BFF shade from ColourPop, and then I am going to top it with Boss from Bare Minerals, and then I'll come back to show you guys what the lip gloss is going to look like. Alright guys, is the lipstick, and now I'm going to top it with the gloss. This is in the shade Lord Star. It is from the Bloodlust collection. I really love this gloss. I did want to keep the lips neutral. Alright guys, here is the look all complete. I hope you had fun and enjoyed watching today's video. Following a Pictorial by AshleyHaw Makeup. I will link her Instagram down below and her Twitter. But, what do you guys think? Did I do a pretty good job? Comment down below if you think I did a great job. Also, like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. Click the notification bell, follow my Twitter and Instagram, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video.